Yeah.
I grew these for you.
Grew these for you. It's at-home flower growing, baby. I pollinated for you.
What?
No context.
Just, I saw a video last night on TikTok that was like, husband told me he mops the floor every Wednesday, and then it zooms in on the scariest looking mop in the world that's growing mushrooms.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I respect
I'm just
it.
saying, he mopped up the spores. Look, here it is.
That is terrifying.
I have to watch this now.
Oh.
I don't want to watch it. But
you really don't need to. It just kind of zooms in on that, which you can already
Yeah.
see from the thumbnail. So
How do you do that?
It's pretty bad.
I don't know. He had to have mopped up spores from somewhere. Like if he does mop, because it had to have been wet for those to grow. And mushrooms do grow pretty quick.
He might just, and sorry if my husband ever listens to this episode, if my fiance husband, last time he mopped, he just like left it, like didn't squeeze it out, didn't clean it out, just
that'll do it.
Put it on the floor, and I was like, don't do that. So I put it outside after it had been on the floor for a couple hours because I was like, now I don't want to deal with this. I cleaned it like a couple days later.
Yeah, no, it's like people have accidentally also colonized their houses with mushrooms by doing like the mushroom grow kits at home. They just like leave them on a rack in their kitchen, and then they like let them go to spores, and then just ends up in crevices and starts growing on the wood in your walls.
Who can tell me what happened last time on This Isn't Mushrooms?
Sorry, I have amnesia.
That's not physically possible.
Yeah, no, I went skydiving between episodes, and I got a little concussion. I have amnesia. Who are you people?
Damn, that's rough.
My name's
It's a little
Atticus.
crazy. Oh, nice to meet you.
Last time on This Isn't Appalachiabees, Chrys and Mouse found their way to the local library, where they determined that the local librarian is the world's worst librarian, but the world's best childcare professional, left him in charge of Klaus. When Atticus and Cornelius, who interrogated Stanley, the steward man, into revealing who took the magic ghost knife, showed up at the library, basically followed them out, harassed them into letting them follow them on this adventure, got an awkward dinner where Cornelius and Chrysanthemum vaped a ghost in the bathroom together. Atticus tried to kill herself with a super coke, and everyone checked into the Blowtel 6 for the evening.
Yeah, and that's perfect. Look at this. We're just a few minutes in. Everyone's totally caught up, and there's no shenanigans. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, who would shenaniganize? I say as I'm texting Anderson that these guys are insane in the $20,000 fucking money laundering Zook stand.
Yeah, like the whole way over, freaking Mouse is like, Chrys, they're on to us.
What do you mean they're on to us?
These guys are playing like multi-dimensional chess, like I've never seen in my life.
Oh.
They're running laps around us, Chrys.
What do you mean, Mouse, my brother?
There's something going on with them. We gotta figure out what the fuck they want with us.
I think you're just paranoid.
Chrys!
You're literally, I'm asking you why you think this is, and you're like, no, they're just fishy.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's because, like, 3 days ago, you interrogated this woman's brother, who was being held captive by your other friend's family.
Right, but she wasn't there.
Chrys!
What?
You're
being paranoid.
Chrys, who did you talk to that day? I need
all
you to
of them.
Who's all of them, Chrys?
There was we talked to oh man, hold on. Chrys looks back at his notes because Chrys doesn't remember the names.
Chrys,
hold on, you're freaking me out. Calm down.
Out.
We talked to there was a Lily
Okay.
There was a Tobert,
Yeah. What? Okay.
right? There was a Tobert, a Towman.
Okay.
Yeah. Rose.
Mouse's face drops. And he says, "What do you mean, Rose?"
Definitely not the mayor, Rose.
Mouse is like fucking grabs his phone. He says, "Lola, who is the mayor? What town was it, Chrys? What was the name of the town?"
Sinzaba.
Lola, who is the mayor of Cincinnati, Connecticut? And Mouse's Lola says, "The mayor of New Cincinnati, Connecticut is Rose Rivers." And Mouse looks at you, Chrys, and says, "Jesus fucking Christ, Chrys.
It's a coincidence.
It's not a fucking coincidence."
Oh,
Lola,
it's just
Lola,
a coincidence.
Lola. Lola. Can you tell me more about Rose Rivers, please? And Lola says, "Certainly. Rose Rivers is married to the former mayor of New Cincinnati, Anderson Rivers."
Anderson.
Oh my god, Chrys, they're gonna kill us. They're gonna fucking kill us.
We just have to run really fast if they try to kill us.
Chrys!
It's fine. I'm really tall. I think I'm taller than that guy.
Chrys, this is really bad.
What? Okay, listen. We're already in it. We can't do anything about it now. Don't panic.
This is a bad idea, Chrys. This is a really, really bad idea.
Can you watch the road, please?
Go! He like swerves back onto the road.
Thank you. All right. It's not like we're gonna sleep in the same room as them. Like, it's fine.
You guys pull up.
We get there and there's only one room available.
Yeah,
There's only
you guys-
one bed, we all say, with a weird look on our faces.
you guys pull up, and the attendant is like, "I'm so sorry. We only have one room available."
What?
Who would have thunk it?
What?
Yeah. It's
Do you know if there's anywhere else nearby that's like got rooms?
yeah, there's a Home 7 by Blilton. That's like 47 miles to the west.
What the
No.
fuck?
No. Do you have do you like rent a tent here?
No, we got one room.
What about
though.
What about a blue hall?
We got one room.
All right, I turn to
God.
I turn to the two of you, it's Mouse and Chrys, and I say, "Guys, uncomfortable, awkward ask. Can my friend Cornelius sleep in your room? I'll just sleep in the car. You can't fit in the car. Look at you."
You're right. But also I don't understand why we can't just both sleep on like the floor or something.
I look at him and I'm like, not to be mean, but like, I don't know these guys.
You'd rather sleep in a car in a blotel like parking lot?
The door, and I know some with self-defense still, I think. Yeah, probably.
Mouse is like, "Right here. Definitely not going to kill you, but
Well, that instills confidence and a sense of safety.
Don't you dare harm Cornelius. Like, what, I don't mean to be rude, but like, please don't hurt us just because we want to tag along on your ghost mission, please.
what?"
We're not planning on hurting you.
You keep talking about murder and killing, and we have never given you any reason to suspect that we have any inclination towards that, but you keep mentioning it, and I'm uncomfortable.
Mouse is like sweating profusely. He's like, "I would love for you guys to stay in the room. It'll be fine. We'll be fine."
Okay.
I turn to the attendant and I'm like, is it at least like 2 beds that are just like smushed together or something?
He looks at you and says, "What do you mean beds?"
What do you
What?
mean? What do you mean beds?
Is pull
Rob?
out.
Is it just couches? You're just renting couches in your motel room?
What do you mean couches?
What do you mean pull out, Rob?
Yeah, pull out couch, singular.
That's all that's in there?
What are you gonna do? Go to the Blilton?
I put on my phone and I'm like, Lola, pull up the where are we again?
McAfee Ridge.
McAfee Ridge Blowtel 6 Blelp review page, please.
You hear, okay, this page has 1 star. No, it's half a star. Wow.
That's impressive.
Lola, please pen the following half-star review. Asked for a bed, was mocked for asking for a bed, only sells pull-out couches. End of
Singular.
review.
Who
Singular.
says-
End of review.
Who said anything about cells?
Poor customer service. End of review.
Mouse just like shakes his head. He passes the guy a credit card, looks at it, thinks better, and hands him cash. And says, we'll be
That's
here.
a good choice.
What do you guys think? 2-3 days?
Sure.
Probably.
3
Okay.
days. Just put us down for 3 days. Can we get a refund if we leave earlier? And the man just and Mouse just stomps off.
This guy's
Wow.
dick.
Guy sucks.
Well, see you tomorrow, Rob. We'll be ordering room service, I say, walking out.
Oh, can I get like 14 extra blankets and pillows actually?
Oh yeah, sure. And he hands you 14
Thanks.
extra blankets and pillows.
I carry them all.
Yeah.
I'm
do you want
helping.
If you want to help, you can, but I
Yeah.
won't not carry them all.
Yeah, Chris takes like 2 blankets and pillows from each of you.
I'll
Yeah.
take as many pillows as I can physically carry, and I'm blanket fort, blanket fort, blanket fort.
Yeah, so I figured at like the bare minimum we could just pull all the cushions and maybe like a mattress if that's the kind of pull out couch they're talking about, and just like throw it on the floor and then like make like a pile or like use all that as like pillows or something. I don't know.
Can we do like 2 piles?
Yeah. I think we
Okay.
have enough to do that.
Good.
All right.
No offense, sorry, Chris.
It's like on Pillow Fort Saturdays with the kids.
You
I
guys
love Pillow Fort Saturday.
you guys open the
I'm
door
gonna miss it.
and you see this dingy and disgusting motel room that looks perfect for lining with blankets and pillows.
Excellent.
God, the things I'll do to hunt paranormal activity. Jesus. I need to retire.
All
We
right.
did retire, actually. Funnily enough.
Mouse says,
Yeah,
what brought
and
you out of retirement?
Boredom.
Ghosts.
Ghosts, specifically ghosts.
Listen, we've technically retired twice.
Wow, that is impressive that you're just here for ghosts. Well, Chris, shall we invite our friend?
Woo.
All right. You wave the dagger, blue smoke. I live again.
Do you do that every time?
Yes.
Wow. This guy is potent.
Hello.
It's like 400 years old or something.
What's your name, apparition?
My name is Sven.
Ben. What's your last name or your family name? Ben
Johnson.
Johnson.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. I'm really tired. that milkshake had super coke in it. Okay, Sven. So yeah, what's your go-to mission?
I must have the dagger plunged into the heart of the man who betrayed me nearly 400 years ago.
Mm-hmm. What if he's dead?
He's not dead.
How do you know that? It's like 400 years ago.
We were on a quest together for immortality.
What
However,
if he failed?
I was betrayed and Sylvester claimed it for himself.
Mr. Immortalis. Okay. I'm just gonna label him Dick. Okay.
So,
What?
like, what's his last name?
You know, I don't really know. We weren't really like close like that.
What the fuck?
So is he? What is he like? Did he succeed in immortality, or did he become like? And by that I mean like, did he become like a vampire? Is he a regular guy?
He's
They
a
won't want to do
regular.
vampires again.
I don't want to do vampires again.
He's a regular guy, but his
Thank
body
God.
has grown massive. He's like a lobster, you know. It's like
What?
he just
No!
keeps
What?
Oh,
growing.
I'm so
You
I'm so
What?
tired of crustacean people.
No, not like a real
No!
lobster. You know how like lobsters can't die of like from growing.
Oh, you mean
they
the
just
crab?
grow.
Yeah, the crabbiting. Yeah, I understand.
Yes. It's not like he's a lobster man. He's just a man.
Well,
He's just a really
listen.
big man.
He wouldn't have been the first even if he was. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Lobster man.
Okay. So so are you helping these other two with my quest?
Yeah, we're here to help you.
Excellent. Then I'm afraid to inform all of you that you have been marked for death.
By who?
What? Why?
Sylvester.
I've been
Oh.
told I've been marked for death like 6 times in my life. It's never taken, and it won't this time.
You must listen to me very carefully.
Okay.
The roads will be far too dangerous to travel. You must make the trek on foot.
Why
Where
will
we-
the
It's like
Why-
kind of hard
why-
for some of us.
I literally have
Mouse
one
is like,
foot.
That's like, surely we should just be able to. There's no way that this guy has already caught wind of us. And Sven says,
Oh, you want to know who definitely would have known if we were on a ghostly murder quest?
who?
Stanley.
Yeah, but you don't think Stanley's the one who gave us the quest. He's not just going to be like, oh, someone took the quest and now they're going to try and kill you.
I mean,
Pretty sure.
I don't
No,
know. The main goal is for him to get rid of Sven, isn't it?
Yeah, he wants to get rid of Sven.
Yeah, and like if we die and Sven's out in the woods somewhere, like that's it. He got rid of Sven.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like if this is true, and if this guy already caught wind of us, then the only other person who I assume knew about this was Stanley. So I don't
Also
know.
could have been Sven. He's a ghost.
Sven, did you
I
tell-
did not. No, I did not tell any. I'm bound to the dagger.
Sven, how could you do that to us?
Yeah, that's
Sven,
kind of
what the
fucked up,
fuck?
Sven. We're trying to help you.
Is this what they call gaslighting?
No, it's called
Certainly
it's really-
not. That would be crazy if that was gaslighting.
This is just friendship riffs, okay? It happens.
You were just joshing you, bro.
Are we friends?
No.
I don't know.
Sorry, Cornelius used to work in a social skills.
I'm not looking for friends right now. I already made 2 today. I hit the daily friend quota limit. We're
Ow.
acquaintances for now.
Sven says, okay, so everyone's clear. Don't take the roads.
Okay, I can't go hiking. I can't hike, dude.
You will perish then.
What is
How?
going?
I
What?
just
How?
literally got 1 leg.
I didn't even bring my good hiking leg. This is just my normal one.
Can you get a good hiking leg?
Not on short notice like that.
Not by. I'd have to go all the way home. No, I'm not doing that.
That is very troubling. Well, be warned.
Okay.
Any road path will be lined with trouble.
What?
Like
Kind
the
of
police.
trouble.
What if we just
No,
go the speed
not-
limit?
Not police, like probably attempts on your life.
And why wouldn't that happen while we're
Fuck
walking?
else is new?
Well, if it wouldn't happen in the, you'd be traveling, like, you can zigzag a little bit more and hide better.
God damn it.
Are we, guys? Are we done with like
Yeah.
talking to Sven for now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bye, Sven. And he waves the dagger.
Okay,
I don't know.
well,
I think that like, should we really walk? Because that
sounds like
what's the difference going to be if we walk compared to driving? Like we could move faster in a car.
days of walking. Where the hell are we going?
Where are we going?
Oh goddamn! We'll Sven back
I
out.
live
All right. Hey, Sven.
again. Oh, hey, what's up?
Sven.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Where are we going? Like, what do we?
Ah, right. The path. Does anyone have a map?
Chris like runs out to the car and grabs a map.
Okay. Yeah, you come back in, and Sven, with like a ghostly finger, pokes the McAfee Ridge spot and says, "We are here." Then he draws a line following this little red marked trail, and it goes north into the mountains. And he says, "Through the mountains we will travel to Farmer Magoo's cabin."
Magoo from the 1600s?
No, well, his family, they're probably still out there. Maybe. It could be a ruined farmhouse, let's be honest here. It's been a while. But once you make it past the potentially ruined farmhouse and continue weaving your way north, there are a series of caves, and nestled among them, Sylvester's cabin.
I'm not going in a cave. I won't be going in a cave.
You probably don't have to go in a cave, but it's if you're near caves, you're close.
Okay. Like how many caves do we have to pass before we're there?
There's like 4. It's like 4
Okay.
caves.
Okay. Like at the 4th cave or like after?
Like a little after the 4th cave. If you've hit the 5th, you've gone too far.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Lola, can you like, or sorry, I'm Lola. Can you like remember that?
Yeah, I've sort of been like, oh, dude, what the fuck?
Are you good?
Dude, what the fuck is this, man?
What do you mean? Why did you change voices?
Low battery, man.
No, you're not low battery. I just charged you in the car.
I think your friend got super coke on me.
Oh, God damn it.
Sorry, it's leaking through my pores.
The phone is like sticky.
It's like electromagnetic.
All right, I'm gonna
What?
put you in some rice.
This is why it's not technically illegal in Connecticut anymore, so you can only really get it here. It's like a regional thing.
I don't think it's legal here either.
Don't tell my wife.
I don't know your wife.
So, any other questions?
All right, guys, do you think we're good now? Can I like?
I think that's fine.
It's like you're not going to try and persuade us to killing anyone else, right? Like you just want us to do away with a evil 400-year-old immortalis man?
I strongly believe that when Sylvester lies cold and dead on the ground, my soul will finally ascend to heaven.
Sure, heaven. Mm-hmm. That's definitely where evil knives go. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Okay, bye. And he waves it around again. All right, so we gotta find fucking Farmer Magoo's farm, and then keep going until we pass 4 caves, and then we're there, I guess.
Lola, can you calculate a decent hike to Farmer Magoo's farm?
Like I could. There's also like some tour guides in the area. Would you be interested in that? It's called Tours
Does
R
it-
Us.
Does it take us to
I
near a
don't
series of
know what
caves?
services they offer.
Would you mind looking it up? Please.
Okay.
Thank you, Lola.
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
Thank you.
Did you want it like now?
Yes, like right now, this very instant. Well, we've had so many talks about this. Why are you so mad? What's the matter? I got you the new
it's
case.
Fine. I'm fine. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now.
I'm just looking at Cornelius shaking my head. Like my third fucking kid.
You hear, okay, it looks like they have road tours and hiking tours.
Where did the hiking tours take us? Did they mention anything about caves?
Yeah, it says, come see the McAfee Ridge McAfee Cave system on our
That's the
wonderful,
one.
luxurious hike. But the road says it can also do that, and they'll just shuttle you out to like a much closer spot.
Oh, we want to see the McAfee Cave Ridge system.
No,
So
you
we'll
can
do
see the McAfee Ridge cave system either way.
How long is the hike?
It looks like it's probably going to take about 2 days.
Ew.
I don't think I can physically walk for 2 days. I don't think I could do that.
Do the shuttle.
Are there any like hot air balloons?
What?
What? That's the only thing that doesn't go on the road that I can think of.
Is there drone travel?
Drone travel. Does Gramazon do that?
Not if you don't want to die.
What their delivery has improved in the last 10 years.
Not by much.
I've seen them crash way too often.
I have my friend come to live in my house for a while, and she has ordered so much Gramazon that I had to label a certain side of the house for deliveries just because it's crashed into it so often. I have little kids at home, and I hate Gramazon. I fucking hate them.
Gotta order it to the
Alright,
brick
fair.
wall side of the house where we built a brick wall for those to crash into on purpose.
Yes.
Lola says, that's crazy. There's a hot air balloon.
Oh, please book four people on the next hot air balloon McAfee Ridge cave system tour.
Okay, it's asking me, are you sure?
Yes.
It's asking me, are you really, really sure?
Just do me a favor, Lola, and as many times as it asks you if I'm positive, the answer is yes.
Okay, one sec.
Unfortunately, we have no choice.
One sec. Oh my god. Wow. 14 times.
Is there like a liability waiver?
Sign it.
No, don't sign it. Hold on.
Yeah, okay, signed and submitted.
Oh, god
for
damn it.
tickets. Okay, you guys are all booked. That was $700 for the 4 of you.
Did you put it on the credit card or the debit card?
I'll put it on the credit card.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
All right, and I'll just email a copy of that contract to my lawyer. All right, cool. We're set.
Mouse says, so what after the hot air balloon?
I get cave sickness and we have to go back into the woods.
The balloon's not gonna land in the woods, lady.
It'll land at the caves. It's a cave
Yeah,
tour.
How are we gonna see the caves from the hot air balloon?
You guys don't think that you control where hot air balloons go, do you?
What do you mean you can't? What do you mean they aren't controllable? That's a stupid way to travel. What?
They go up.
Yeah, and then somewhere
and
else, right?
Down.
No, they
What?
fly
No.
around.
Depending on the wind.
Yeah, the wind will blow that way.
No, Cornelius, he's wrong, right?
I'm going to bed. I lay down on the pile of blankets.
I don't believe this. Hold on. Hold on. I'm Googling this. What the fuck? Ah! Fuck! What do you mean you can't fly a hot air balloon? This is bullshit!
What did you think was going to happen?
I'm sorry, it's the future.
No,
I thought maybe you could navigate.
Help me walk through how this was gonna work.
Okay. We get in the hot air balloon. We don't travel by the road. I don't have to do something I'm physically incapable of doing anymore. Walking for 2 days straight. We fly to where a assumed landing position has been established for an established hot air balloon tour, mouse. I want you to look at me like I didn't make that. I didn't make this tour up, okay? It existed. It's a service that exists in this world that's real. Obviously, I assumed they'd have some forethought into where you land the balloon so you can go see the caves. And then I'm just not gonna physically go in the cave. That was my thought. That was my thought process.
Well, now what? Hey everyone, it's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening to episode 59? 59 of the Reflection Game? Am I going to pull it up and look and make sure? Yes, 59. That is wild. I really hope you're enjoying this. I love this adventure. I think the pair up between Chrys and Atticus and Cornelius is really fun, and all this sort of like you know how it's going, of course. But I hope you're enjoying it too. If you are, tell a friend. We have a lot of really cool stuff coming up. Super excited for it. Patrons, the 4th episode of Fool's Gold went live yesterday, so you can listen to that. And I've been meaning to do this for like a month, but the 3rd episode of Fool's Gold will have a special little preview at the end of the episode today. So go ahead and stick around for that. If you want the full thing and tons of more content, you can find it at patreon.com/tincast, which is super cool. And we love all of our patrons, especially Mago, Amanda Grondar, Morgan Wolbrant, Emily Ladurna, Smarties, Charlie Rose, Adam Carpenter, and Marco Malmstrom for their continued support of the show. Thank you guys so much. And of course, if you want me to thank you each and every week, patreon.com/tincast. Go check out the tiers, see what's up. Maybe it'll be good, you know. Anyway, what else is there to say? Thank you as always. We really appreciate it. I think I'm just going to let you get back into the madness. Join us again next week for episode number 60 of the Reflection Game. And until that incredible milestone, stay safe, drink lots of water, and have a wonderful week.
Hold on. Chrys calls the travel agency.
You hear?
Hi, can you like take your hand off your mouth? I can't hear you.
My hand not on my mouth.
I think it might be.
I assure you, my hand is not on my mouth.
Right, do you have like, sorry to be this guy, but do you have like a supervisor who also doesn't put their hand on their mouth?
Sir, I am the supervisor.
Oh my god. All right, listen, I have a question to ask.
Oh, what's up, sir?
The hot air balloon tour for the cave system, that like flies around, right? Like it's just not like up and down.
Yeah, it definitely depends on wind direction. We try not to go that far because then we'd probably lose control of the balloon.
But like but it can't be that hard to like get the balloon over to the cave system, right? Like just bring a big fan or something.
What? Sir, we don't, it's sort of like an aerial tour of the area, and we can like look at the cave down to the mountain and point them out to you, but it's not like, there's no big fan, sir. There's no big fan.
Okay. Well, do you know of any other services that like could bring us to the cave system that we don't have to walk and also don't have to go on the road?
Okay, so let me just make sure I understand this. You're looking for a tour system to get
Yeah.
up into caves,
Right.
and you don't want to drive,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to hike,
Right.
and you don't want to go in a balloon.
Well, I mean, you can't, according to you, you can't go in a balloon, so that's out of the question.
Well, you can, but we just point them out, and it's all up high.
No, but we need to like go to the cave system.
And you don't want to walk, and you don't
We've already
wanna
gone
drive.
over this, sir.
I roll over from my position where I was attempting to fall asleep, and I say, "Is there like a horseback riding thing, maybe?"
Oh, do you have horses?
Hang up on these people.
Roll up.
Hang up. Hold on. Guys, I just got a really good idea. Fuck horses. We'll get like all-terrain vehicles.
Well, that would. I mean, a horse would be like easier because that can navigate through the woods
Yeah,
without a trail.
Yeah, but they poop.
Okay. And then
I don't.
they just keep walking away from it.
Yeah, but like,
Chrysanthemum, I have
yeah,
What are you
I
gonna
have
clean that up in the
breaking
woods?
news.
Who does that?
Dude, everyone poops. They
No, I
wrote a
know
book
that.
about it.
No, I know that because I know, but like I read that book. What I'm saying is like I don't want to be on the horse's back when it poops. Like that's weird.
It's not that weird, actually.
It really
just-
isn't.
it's
I like
just a
have
wild
a bunch
animal.
of horses at home. It's
Alright.
they just poop and keep going.
But you're not understanding what I'm saying here. I don't like to see a horse poop.
You
You
don't have
won't.
to look
It'll
at
be
it.
behind you.
Yeah, you'll be facing forward. You probably won't even know.
But I'll know it's there.
You won't
You
know
won't
it's there
No,
even.
I'll know it's
It's
gonna
not-
happen at some point, and that's the
You'll know
worst
it.
part.
You'll know that animals poop, which I should hope
Right.
that you know at this point in your life. But also, like, they're just gonna keep walking, and you won't even know.
Yeah, it's not like it
well,
makes a noise. It just plop plop. Keep going.
Hold on.
Mouse is
Chris,
like,
like,
I was like, Chris, what the fuck are you talking about?
all right, I'm on my own here, I guess. Thanks, brother. All right, guess we'll look into horses. Somebody else has to do it though. I'm sorry, my Lola's not working right now.
Well,
And
I
he's, like,
really don't
searching
have a
for the
phone
hotel
capable
room.
of doing that. So
Oh,
All right, I'll do it.
Atticus or
Yeah,
Mouse.
I'll do it. I start looking up rent a horse.
Yeah. You see that you can rent a horse from Toys R Us.
Oh, great. I try and cancel my booking for the hot air balloon.
Lo's like, is that okay if you want to cancel it 37 times?
Just keep spamming yes.
Okay. It does say there's a non-refundable $200 deposit.
Oh no. All right, whatever.
Okay. Now you want to book. How many horses you book in?
4.
4?
Yes.
Mhm.
we could get away with like 2 or 3.
We could. Well, do you guys want to ride together? We could. Cornelius and I could share a horse.
Mouse was like, yeah, I was thinking we'd get 2 horses.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 horses, so Chris doesn't have to know about his horse's poop.
Yeah, I'll ride up front.
Chris, can you ride a horse?
What?
It's easy. I'll show you how.
Yeah, I can ride a horse. What do you? It's like riding a bike,
I like riding a bike, even.
but like more tumultuous and like kind of.
And it poops.
And it poops. Bikes don't poop.
Okay. Horseback it is. I'll leave it in your hands, Atticus.
All right, and I book 2 horses, premium horses,
All right, yeah.
Premium first class horses.
None of
extra
the
leg room.
none of the cheap shit. Not those cheap
No.
horses. The premium legroom horses.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see that
We're sleeping on the floor. We're getting premium horses.
you see that there's a note that these premium horses received adverse effects after the collapse of reality.
Atticus looks really uncomfortable reading that.
They might just be longer.
What if they poop more?
That's the adverse effect.
They might,
They shit
but also
everywhere.
who gives a shit?
I do.
Well, they
We've
will.
been
So
over
we'll
this.
stop.
I just don't want it.
Well, you know what? I don't like that you poop. So
That's fair. Yeah, but I never said I guess it's a given. But whatever.
Mouse says, I'm
Chris
going
gets
to
really
bed.
defensive.
I'm
I'm
going to
also
sleep
going to bed.
right now. Good night.
Chris is
Good
gonna stay up
night.
and watch Blamely Guy.
Do you like keep the volume on?
Yeah, no. I keep it on like really, really low. I'm gonna be courteous.
Oh, okay.
he listens to it on full volume.
Fucking
All
volume
night.
100.
What time do you guys get up?
I get up
30 in
at
the
the same time
morning.
I always wake up, which is the crack of fucking dawn.
Atticus-
6:30 on the dot, because I forgot to turn off my alarms to go check on my kids.
Mm.
So I have 3 different alarms that go off. I turn off the first one, roll over. Then the next one goes off. I turn it off and I sit up and I look around with an apology. Then the third one goes off. And at this point, I'm just like,
Mouse wakes up and is like, horse time.
horse time, let's go. I call shower first. I say locking myself in the bathroom.
How long does Atticus take?
Hold on, I'm gonna roll a dice. 95 minutes.
Holy shit.
I fumbled. I fumble in the shower and I just don't tell anyone. You hear a crashing noise and then silence for 40 minutes.
Okay, so
Listen, she's working with one leg in there. Give her some time.
so
Soft
fucking,
crying.
8:30 rolls around before you guys all finally make it out of the Blowtel 6. And do you work your way down to Tours R Us?
Yeah.
All right. You guys see, and Chrys, it becomes instantly apparent who you spoke to last night. A man is outside who's tending to 2 horses. He is wearing a giant giraffe head, much like the iconic Blois R Us mascot, Blawfree Giraffe.
Oh.
And it's just like
Okay.
it's like neck. The giraffe neck starts here, it just goes up.
Oh. Well, now I kind of feel bad. I mean, he could have fucking put the phone under there or something. He didn't have to be like that. All right. Anyway, Chrys like waves at him.
He
Can you see
swings.
me?
He swings his massive head around. Says, "Hail and well met. Good morning.
Hail and
Morning.
well met.
I assume because I've never seen you guys before, you all booked horse tour.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
We
right.
did.
That is
Wonderful.
correct.
I have you down for 2 horses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Now for your tour guide today, you have the choice between me and her." And you all look, and you see this kind of like quiet-looking woman with this long black hair and a blue dress. And she looks over and she says, "Oh, good morning."
Yeah, sorry, no offense, Boffrey. I'm gonna pick her.
"Oh, I always pick her."
I can't understand you, man. Think about taking the giraffe head off.
I can't.
Like legally or like you physically can't?
I can't.
I'm gonna walk away. This dude's starting to piss me off.
the the woman comes over and says, "Well, it's not very often that we get a horse tour. So, hi, I'm Elizabeth. Nice to meet you. Who are you folk?"
Hi, I'm Chrysanthemum.
"Nice to meet you, Chrysanthemum."
My name's
Okay.
Cornelius.
I'm Atticus.
And Mouse says, "Mouse." And Elizabeth
Where?
says, "What did you say?"
It said where.
And Elizabeth says, "It's not very often that we get folk out here to do a horse tour, especially all the way up to the caves. You folk interested in the local history?"
Yeah.
Yeah, very even.
"Oh, that's really nice. That's wonderful. Now, I don't know how much you read in the disclaimer, but these horses, well, they're a little special.
What does that mean?
Y'all ever play? I've never played it personally. Y'all ever play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim?"
My brother did for like 6 months straight once.
Yeah, that happens, I've heard. Well, you see, the horses in that game have an unnatural ability to climb mountains.
No.
No.
Are these no clip horses? Did you
These-
seriously did you seriously label premium I'm sorry, no clip horses as premium horses?
They're no clip
That's
horses.
crazy.
So they're
What
like goats. They can kind of
What
like
the
scale up
fuck?
walls.
They're pretty similar to goats. Yes, that is an excellent comparison.
Okay, but do they climb like the mountain climbing goats with their like weird finger hooves? Or are they like poly 3D no clip horses?
No, they're kind of just like they got weird little finger hooves.
I don't like that.
I hate life. I hate it here.
Well, you could also re-spend the $500 and we can take the hot air balloon up.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Gotta see them caves. Gotta be on the ground. I have a fear of not coming down.
I understand. You know, my uncle never came down.
Who are you, Judy Moody?
Are you looking for him right now? Are you okay?
Sorry, sometimes I think I can still hear him screaming.
That's
And
That
what
might
was
be-
the name? What was the
That
name
might
of
be
that
Greg or whatever his name is.
Who?
The
That
giraffe
guy.
guy.
I point to the giraffe guy.
Oh, Bloffrey over there?
Yeah.
He's just, it got melded to him, you see.
Oh.
That's tough. Like a yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can move past that, I think. So are you gonna be you're coming with us on this tour, I'm assuming. Are you gonna be taking one of the extra special, like, first class horses?
Oh, you have to for the sort of terrain we're gonna do.
And like, if you had to say on a scale of like 1 to 10, like, how much do these horses poop?
Well, that's an odd
Don't
question.
answer him. He's insane.
Answer him.
No, it's fine. No, it's a good question. You know, everyone should be aware. It's probably like a 6 out of 10, like maybe a little
thank
bit
God,
more
okay.
than average.
I mean, it's not a 10, so that's fine.
Unless you want old shitter.
No, I think we're good. Like, you look over and there's like a poop covered, like, nasty horse.
Yeah, we actually call him, his full legal name is the Cosmic Shitter.
Yeah, I think we can move past that too.
Holy
I
moly.
think we can move past that one too.
What comes out of him that you named him that?
So
I said
these-
we can move past
So these
it.
two horses that you guys are gonna be taking out
Galaxies.
today. We got Blonic.
Is he for shale?
We got
What's for
Blonic,
sale?
Blonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry, this is actually Chronic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, Blonic died a few years back.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, rip
Sorry for your
Blonic.
loss.
So we got Chronic the Hedgehog,
Mhm.
and we have Gatekeep Gaslight Girl Boss.
Oh, we're gatekeep gap guy girl boss. That's our horse. That's our horse.
All right, so that means you two are riding Chronic the Hedgehog.
Is he? What is? Can you paint me a picture of what Chronic the Hedgehog looks like?
She looks at you a little funny and says, "Like a horse."
Man, what's
Thank
your name?
you.
I
Thank
don't
you,
think I caught it
Elizabeth.
earlier. Elizabeth, sorry.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I like the cut of your jib.
Oh, thanks. Now, and as she's like starts talking, Bloffrey comes over. It's like, "Hey, come home, you got it. It's not great. I really died." And Elizabeth looks and is like, "Oh, Bloffrey, guys, Bloffrey wants to come with us."
I'm sorry, Bloffrey. We're
We're at
Bloffrey,
max
we're-
capacity.
I'm actually really scared of giraffes.
Bloffrey, I would appreciate. I'll even pay you to just not, please. My poor friend. He just wants a nice hike in the wood to calm his nerves, his giraffe nerves. We thought we'd be safe out here, but I'm sorry.
Bloffrey looks at you, and in a brief moment of clarity says, "I understand. You know, after reality collapsed 3 years ago, and this giraffe mask got fused to my head and became a part of me, it's been hard. But I understand if you don't want to take me with you."
Nope. Actually,
I look at him really, really scared, actually.
I actually super insist you come with us. Atticus looks like he's gonna puke.
I
I don't know what you-
backpack.
Yay!
Did like when he was speaking with supreme clarity, was the giraffe mouth moving or was it still him?
You know, funny thing, if anyone looked up, they may have seen a giraffe mouth moving.
I don't want him to come with us. Let's leave.
Guys, I
Ma-
was joking about being afraid of giraffes, but it's real now.
Yeah, Mouse looks at Cornelius and Atticus and is like, guys, why are we taking the giraffe?
We need to leave now.
Yeah, Chris is already on chronic.
Listen, reality collapsing is a really sensitive subject, so just... Maybe we could just pretend he's not there.
But why are we taking the giraffe man, Atticus?
I'm getting on my horse, don't talk to me.
Maybe his mask will get stuck on like a tree branch and he'll have to stop.
Listen, he rides in the back and it's like he's never even there. Don't ask questions.
It's like the horse poop. If it happens behind you, it's not really there.
Exactly, yeah. Don't. He's just, yeah, come on.
So, Chris, are you riding up front?
Yeah.
Can you roll ride for me?
No.
Well, you did say you could ride a horse, right?
Well, yeah, Chris did say that.
Well, yeah, Chris did
You're
say
not
that.
wrong about that. Chris did say that. You know, funny thing about ride is I just have base ride.
It's sort of
So-
what I thought.
But did anybody else actually put anything in ride here?
So mad because I thought about it and then I was like, what would I be riding? And moved on.
You know, it's
Cornelius
really
must
funny
have
because
ride.
I didn't put any into it because I copied over everything from his original sheet, and that's literally not on the original sheet.
Well, everyone
um,
can roll ride.
So
Yay.
And I'd recommend spending some luck.
That's fine. I got a
See, it's-
27.
it's the funniest thing though. If we do ever need it, I have a 100 in first aid somehow still.
That's right. Cornelius is the first aid master. I forgot
Can
about
he ride
that.
a horse on his farm where he has horses? Maybe not. Can he literally patch a bullet wound with his bare hands? Yeah.
So I did initially fail, but I used luck, and I'm okay.
All right.
How'd Mouse do?
Mouse is about to push his roll.
I think I'm gonna do that too.
I spent luck to just pass, so I'm fine.
He passed!
Woo!
Holy shit!
Good job, Mouse.
Cornelius?
Is Mouse?
I'm pushing it. I just have to do math. Please hold, because I have a base 5 and I rolled a 24.
Are you pushing or spending luck?
Oh, luck. My bad.
Yeah, Mouse gambled with his life there for a minute.
He could have
Would do
fallen
that.
into Cosmic Shitter's pen, and it would have been over for him.
All right, with your new friends, Chronic the Hedgehog. Oh my god. Gatekeep Gaslight Girl Boss.
I love
and
this horse.
Elizabeth and Blofrey's horse.
He looks like a unicorn.
He says,
I take it back. I take it back.
Oh.
and your merry party sets off into the mountains. And we'll wrap up in just a few minutes here. But as you start your travel, Elizabeth turns back and says, so, usually I assume you all carefully read the waiver.
Nope.
I don't have time for that, sorry.
Well, you did all sign it, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So, these woods and the mountains in general have become pretty dangerous.
The fuck?
After the collapse of reality. Now, this has
Ugh.
always been sort of a weird part of the world. Lots of unusual things happening. But they've been rather amplified in the last few years.
Oh, have they?
Hmm.
I'm really
Yes.
sorry.
Now, the woods are pretty much unpopulated, though we will be swinging by Farmer Magoo's cabin to drop off some supplies for him.
Oh, he's still alive?
Well, one of them is probably like the 14th or 15th generation of Magoo by now.
Okay.
Pretty impressive, actually. That's really cool.
Yeah, he's sort of a local legend, that one.
What's his
So,
first name?
Farmer?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Wow.
I see. I see. I love it. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, what's brought y'all out here to see these caves?
Passion.
Passion?
Passion.
For nature.
For
and
all
also
of you?
and also goat horses.
Oh, the goat horses brought you out here?
Kinda, yeah. Once we once we found out about them.
Oh, you'll love this then. And Elizabeth and Blofrey like veer sharp right, and you just see the horse sort of like like up a small cliff.
Okay, how do we do that?
Oh, just grab your horse by the reins, point it towards the cliff. Instinct will take over.
Like the horse's instinct or mine?
The horses, unless you know how to scale cliffs like them.
No, thankfully I don't. And Chrys goes, yeah.
All right, you go here and bring it up to the top.
Chrys immediately feels nauseous.
It is a gut-wrenching sensation. It
I don't want to
feels-
do. I don't.
It feels
I don't want
bad.
to do that again. Yeah, I don't want to do that again.
Elizabeth says, "Oh, it's just a few more cliffs that we're gonna have to do this on."
What?
Not gonna make it.
Your turn, fellas. Take your horse up the cliff.
All right.
You're driving, right? You're driving this thing?
Sure. I drive the horse up the cliff.
I hold on to Cornelius with dear life.
All right. Once again, just like violent shaking and spasms as you all are violently ejected up top.
Ugh. You know,
Oh.
it's incredible that we managed to make it up the mountain with that fucking horse.
I don't think I've ever felt more nauseous in my life, actually.
Uh,
What an achievement.
Bloffery says, "I can't really get sick, but God, I wish I could right now."
Can't get what?
What?
What did you say? You can't get what?
Sick right now.
Oh, sick. Okay, I thought you said hit. I was like, I could hit you.
Please
A
don't hit
cigarette.
me.
Do you want a cigarette?
No, that'll be worse.
I'm sorry, I thought he asked for one. I wasn't gonna give him one. I was gonna lecture him about the dangers of smoking. Offrey.
And with that, your band of misfits sets off deeper into Appalachia. And that is where we will end things for today.
Oh, this is so fun. I love these episodes. Just a stupid paranoid time. It's so funny.
Now, do we want to... What do we want to do next?
I'm either happy to switch or like preference would be like continuity. Unless whatever happens in the Iris and Cosmo adventure directly affects this one. I feel like it's going to be easier to like stay in character and keep up the story if we aren't switching back and forth. But if everyone would like to switch back and forth, I'm also fine with that.
I agree with you. It would be
That could be fine.
easier.
Yeah, I think it will be fine if we do things like that. I've like sort of been weighing the options in my head. I figure you can either go back and forth, you split it up into half-hour chunks, and sort of like divide the party like that, and sort of have these two parallel things like before and after the ad break. But that I think would be messy.
Yeah, I think it's better
That'd
to
be
just do
crazy.
one adventure after another.
Yeah, I think that should be fine. I think that should be just fine.
I don't like the way you said that, and the way you smiled, and the way that you're acting right now. I don't like it.
Bye.
What do you mean by?
Thank you. And if we don't come back for any reason, do not let the prospectors into my house. Okay, that's still my property. Life, death, unknowable whatevers. That's my stuff, and they cannot have my bed. Okay,
Sorry,
my
what do
sack
you mean
bed.
by unknowable whatevers?
I don't know.
Like if you don't come back, the options are life, death, or
Some kind of like unknowable in between. Just as figure of speech.
okay.
Because if I'm a ghost, I'm coming back to town. I'd love to see you hang me as a ghost.
Okay,
but I'm
alright,
coming
I
back to town.
get the message. Lawrence, bye.
Oh, you want me to take care of this?
Obviously.
It seems like this seems like a you issue, and you should have solved it. But
a me issue.
mm-hmm.
Well, I found you criminals, didn't I?
Certainly didn't manage to find the entire encampment of bandits just outside of town that are robbing people of their jewelry on the highway.
Allegedly.
Actually, yeah, you only found us.
You can go and talk to her. She's holed up in the inn.
I don't have time. I'm overseeing a lot of very important matters right now.
Like your very dirty boots that you polished to perfection on your desk?
Among other things.
Or you're extremely busy polishing those boots. So I, as a citizen of this town who pays my taxes, I will remind you again. I guess I will do your job for you since you're too incompetent and very busy with your dirty boots that I doubt are dirty because you don't do anything.
And thank goodness for upstanding moral citizens like you, Lawrence. Oh, wait. You robbed the museum.
Ma'am, I mean this with all the respect in my heart. You should be shot.
I start dragging Lawrence out.
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, you have a good day.
Like very slowly, like start standing up and reaching into her pocket.